This is a magical place. So you walk in those doors of the conservatory and I see people's eyes light up. Lawrence is a place where anything is possible musically. It's a place where you can come into this studio and know that whatever you've brought in is going to be welcomed. We maintain a posture of yes and. So you want to bring in jazz improvisation this week? Yes. And how can we refine that? You want to bring in orchestral excerpts? Yes, and let's figure out a way to finesse your entrances. You want to bring in chamber music with your friends? Yes, let's build a community together. It's also a place of support. I have unprecedented access to my students and they have unprecedented access to me. We really live as a family, where no matter who you are or what you want to bring, you're going to find that celebrated and affirmed, and you're going to be challenged to grow into your best self. So at Lawrence, our students come in maybe as a clarinetist. They do one thing. They've played the clarinet in high school and they want to continue their study. Great. But at Lawrence, we have access to a world-class fleet of instruments. Our students are going to play E-flat clarinet and bass clarinet. They're going to play in chamber ensembles. They're going to learn how to sing. They're going to learn how to count, how to read unprecedented non-Western rhythms. Our students might take up instruments outside of the Western canon. And all of these experiences help them grow as artists. Because everything you encounter outside of what you typically do makes that thing you typically do richer and more interesting. When each student comes to their lesson, my goal is to help them set achievable goals for the short term, to clarify mid-distance goals. So what would you like to achieve this term or this year? What might you want to do next summer? And also to start thinking about long-term goals. How do you see yourself fitting into the musical community? What might you want to bring to this world or to this place that nobody else could bring, that only you could bring? So in lessons, we spend a lot of time building the foundation. We work through fundamentals to create fluency so that you can do anything. And then we apply that through repertoire. We work through all kinds of repertoire. Standard masterworks, contemporary explorations, improvisation, chamber music, orchestral and wind ensemble excerpts. We support the students with their large ensemble music for their Lawrence ensembles. And also my students are commissioning new pieces. They're working together to premiere new music. They're figuring out the stories they want to tell and working to tell them at the highest possible level of execution with the most possible honesty and authenticity. So when I'm thinking about what makes a student successful, I'm thinking about the students who are not fixed in their way of thinking. What makes students successful in the 21st century is for them to be thinking differently. We've tried things in the past, some have worked, some have not. We're not throwing out what we've done before, but we're building on it. We need contemporary solutions to contemporary challenges. We need fresh approaches to unity and team building. At Lawrence, you engage in collaborative problem solving all the time. In this place, we spend a lot of time talking through what does it mean to be a musician, but beyond that, what does it mean to be a person? And how might your experience, your unique experience as a person, make you a better musician?